Just because I'm like, these niggas just talking, like,
but if you
catch
really,
the fucking beat.
No, see,
but they do.
But they actually.
Look at Y&J.
Yeah, I know, like Y&J.
Look at him.
And that's what I'm gonna say. Like, there's also layers to blowing up. Like, Y&J blew up, but he didn't like blow up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like,
he has a buzz around him right now.
Correct. Detroit music, like, it's definitely like a small lane. Not a lot. A lot of people make that music, and honestly, like, not a lot of people really want to hear it. To be honest. He was never like just like Cam.
Gotcha. He was Slick Money off rip. Yeah.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global, and everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Formal introduction. We got SlickmoneyJrock, right? Slickmoneycam.
Yes, sir.
Slick Money. Take us back to what that is. I know that's like you guys are kind of group or a group with that. So you know, inform us what that really is right now.
Slick Money. You know. It started off as just a nickname for me. I just got acquired over the years, and I just wanted to turn it into a thing that be kind of represented as a whole. As like when I met J-Rock, especially when it came to the rapping thing, it just came to me like Slick Money isn't just me anymore. It's who's around me, the people that my family, the people that I'm with every day. The people that I'm with every day, the people that's around me. This is Slick Money, so it's not just me anymore.
For sure.
So y'all all slick.
For sure.
Slick.
For sure.
Okay.
Like it sounds simple, but it's like it's just deeper. Yeah, it's just deeper than like the natural ear will understand. Like I feel like Slick Money means anybody try and get out here and get a bag anyway. Whether you work a 9 to 5 or you doing whatever you do. You feel me? If you try and make something out yourself, doing something you love, that's Slick Money.
Slick Money.
Like,
let's get to the okay, that term slick, is that like a Columbus thing? Like
I mean, it's really
like, in what sense do y'all use that word? Like, cause I don't really like hear people use it in that sense in Florida.
Yeah.
For like how it started off for me,
Hold on, turn my boy up real quick. Turn Cam up real quick.
Which one? They're all up.
They're all up decent.
You just need to get in a little closer.
They're all up.
All right, bet. Go for it.
I was gonna say, for me, I just got the label Slick just off of just doing petty shit to niggas, like, you know what I mean?
I knew it came from somewhere.
He tried to tell y'all the real story.
Mm-hmm. Slick with it.
Selling fake drugs, selling niggas fake money.
Okay,
you know
damn.
Like,
You gotta put all your stuff out there.
Money, so it's just like, that's Slick Money. The same niggas that I'm robbing is giving me the same label. Like, oh, that's Slick Money. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
No cop.
So it's like kind of notoriety, you know?
No cop.
Yeah, it's like
infamous.
Okay, so
infamous,
it's synonymous
Slick
to
Money.
finessing, like finesse, like
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell you. So Columbus is a city where you gotta make sure you get your overs.
Yeah, I guess you gotta
get your overs, which basically mean like somebody off rip. Like in general, if somebody's approaching me that I don't consider like part of the family, like Slick Money, then they're gonna automatically try to get overs on me in any situation.
Get one
just
over.
Just a simple thing. Say I bought a pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, so I don't know how much they cost. But if I was to sell you a single cigarette, they're gonna try to get over with me just in some way. They might have broke the cigarette and sell me a half one or anything, but they're gonna get over me.
So people just slick out there.
Yeah, you have to prevent that by you being the one who initially, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Just
get your leg before they get their leg.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily like you being out there like starting shit or whatever, but you just gotta be on your P's and Q's because somebody's gonna try to get overs on you.
Okay. Dang, I ain't going out to Ohio.
So how are you guys
my
like
ass in Florida?
How are you guys like going into situations like that? Because I know you guys, you guys are Slick Money, so you do your your own little your own little finessing. So like when you go into a situation like that, like what are the preventative measures? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody trying to sell you something.
I gotta have a scale.
Yeah.
Like I got a scale to weigh my weed up.
Type shit,
like
they get in your car type thing. You lock the door.
Yeah, it'd be like the pettiest shit. Like it don't really matter, but like somebody would try to get overs on you for $15 fucking type shit. Like,
like when you said somebody get in your car, I don't like when niggas sit behind me. That's weird as hell too.
Yeah, no cop.
Especially somebody in my city, because niggas do, like I said, they do grimy shit.
Yeah.
So they gotta be in the passenger.
Yeah, that'd be
So y'all boys grew up in Ohio type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So like, what was like? Okay, so y'all grew up around each other. How y'all relationship? You know, how y'all even know each other?
I met J-Rock damn near about, I want to say like 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
I'm weak because it's some funny shit because niggas low key started off as Xbox friends.
Oh, me,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna beat you like.
It's crazy.
Like I ain't even go to school.
It's crazy the relationships you could build over the game.
I'm from the west side of Columbus. He not from the west side, but he ended up going to school like out west, and like I guess that's how I like heard of the nigga. Like Twitter and shit, you know the local niggas on Instagram and shit.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Even if you don't know them, like,
they mutuals.
Yeah, so I guess niggas just play Xbox or whatever.
What game was y'all playing?
Zombies and shit. I don't know.
Fucking
Grand Theft Auto and shit. Like all the games, like all the nigga games, 2K. Like, I don't know. Like all the nigga games.
And y'all just in a party together?
No,
in the
I
chat?
don't. Oh yeah, in the party chat, yeah, for sure, clowning and shit,
Type shit.
tweaking on niggas. And shit.
How y'all even like trust each other, like, you know, cause you know it's grimy and shit.
Yeah, he was slick money like when I knew him.
So he was
before I knew
he was
him.
trying
So
to
he's like, I gotta stay away from him.
I already
Trying to
knew
get-
about his reputation. I already knew about his reputation because he was slick money like before I knew him. Like, cause I was just J-Rock.
So what made you want to get close?
I mean, it's on some that shit funny or whatever. It's on some weird shit like. I don't know, like we was cool or whatever. Like I linked with bro or whatever. Like after the whole Xbox shit. But long story short, this nigga just randomly was like, "Hey nigga, like I'm about to start rapping or whatever." I'm like just laughing and shit. Like this goofy nigga, not the type of nigga to rap or whatever. Yeah. But I like low key always used to be like the freestyling nigga, but I never wanted to like actually be the nigga like known to rap. Cause like it's weird, cause Columbus is just like. I feel like in Atlanta or like some Florida even, like if they be like, oh, so and so is like a new rapper, everyone's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna at least listen to the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Shit,
but I feel like in Columbus, if like I just come out like, yeah, I rap now or like drop a song, everybody's like, oh my god, another rapper.
Yeah,
It's like too many of y'all out there.
No,
just not the support, not the support.
How is there too many? It's like saying there's too many niggas playing basketball.
Yeah, it's the connotation like to it. Type,
yeah, you feel me? But long story short, this nigga just randomly was like, yeah, I'm trying to rap or whatever. He's funny as fuck, sending me recordings off his iPhone. Yeah. And I finally sent him one back or like whatever. He like, nigga, we gotta go to the studio. And then it just like went on from there.
At that point, neither of your boys was like actually making music like that.
Nah, we started this shit together for real. On the music side, like he was initially Slick Money, like just finessing, you feel me?
Yeah.
And we basically turned Slick Money into the whole movement.
The whole
label
type shit.
Branded, that's what I want to do with it. You know, I said I want to do more with it in the future when I can. But
Yeah.
what we doing now is just branding it.
What attracted you J-Rock to like Slick Money? Like, you know, you got a dude out here, you know, Cam finessing, he getting his licks in. And you notice, you kind of aware of this, you know his history, and you go into kind of that situation, like, you know, what kind of like, what was the allure of that?
Listen, I'm not gonna say I wasn't never no.
Yeah, you ain't gonna.
I wasn't. Like, I was a finessing nigga too, but he just had the name Slick Money. Like,
he had a reputation.
He was never like just like Cam.
Gotcha.
Like,
he was Slick Money off
like,
rip.
literally.
Yeah.
Like Slick Money, literally, just stop. Like,
Just that, yeah.
Just how I'm J-Rock.
You was Slick
like,
Money.
Slick Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas eventually link up, start rapping. I'm like,
There's just no
but
judgment.
Only like, I don't know. One day I'm just like, bro, you know what? Slick Money Records. That sound like hard.
It sound hard, yeah.
And then I'm like, bro, like I'm gonna just put Slick Money before my shit. Like we about to make this shit like
Just
a
clicked
movie,
up
you feel me?
together.
Like, we about to take off. Like he was already my nigga, like my main nigga. And we basically start rapping together, so it's like, shit, why not? Like
You got into any like serious altercations being Slick Money, like, you know, like I know they was on your ass, bro.
it comes with the shit.
That's what it comes with the life. You feel me?
For sure.
No matter who you are, I mean, you can be motherfucking. I don't know. You can be motherfucking. What's it?
Suge Knight. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But a nigga gonna want to kill Suge Knight no matter what he do. You know what I mean? Suge Knight ready to nigga over.
So now, do you think with the
Just-
popularity with the label or anything, is there anyone who kind of remembers like, hey, that nigga, he did some shit to me? You feel me?
Yeah, it'd be like that. Like I'm pretty sure they'd be thinking like, damn, fuck that nigga. Like, why would we support him or anything like that? But it's like, my thing, I don't even aim for my city support. That's where a lot of rappers go wrong. When you aim
for sure.
your city support. For example, we in Florida, and I probably got more support from niggas in Florida and streams in Florida than any in Columbus, you know what I mean? And that's where I'm aiming for, niggas around me, because they're going to understand more about the music than rather than niggas like, who's judging like, oh, this nigga around me, so I'm not even about to listen to 30 seconds of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes more sense on the
I
promotion.
feel you.
They too close to you to see where you're going, and that's like that everywhere. Some of the things you guys mentioned about Columbus, Ohio, and it reminds me of Palm Beach. It's the same things rappers say about Palm Beach.
Yeah.
In terms, you know, when you're
like
from there, it's just not the same.
Everywhere you go, you feel that about your own city.
For sure.
Yeah, I do, but what I'll say is like, you understand, cause soon as I turned on my song, you said, oh, that's a Flint beat.
Yeah.
You understand, cause that's a wave. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When I hear some Florida shit in the club, I understand that's a
It's
wave.
some Florida
you know what
shit.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where we at, we don't got no wave. Like
Your own type of
Columbus,
wave.
like Columbus, not even like that. It's like, I mean, I guess you could say that, but I feel like low key we could never catch our own wave because that's not like what Columbus is. Like, if you know anything about Columbus, like we are like one of the most diverse like places with like races, all that, languages, all that. So like we tapped into every single area. You know what I'm saying? And we in them.
It's just a melting pot.
And then there's areas too, like people could say like we copy in Detroit or whatever, but really like music wise, it's always been the Midwest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't
It's all-
specific to a
it's
place.
all
yeah.
one group. You know what I'm saying? Like we're part of the Midwest, which is part of Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Chicago. All the similar waves. There's a reason why it goes like that. But the kind of vibes like you give off in Columbus, or that you say, which is true, that every rapper feels about their own city. They rather hate on it rather than like just look at it for what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that who you guys were like growing up listening to? Because you know, take us to that area and how the music is being played over there, because over here we know it as Flint, and I know we know the movement, you know, Flint, like Flint beats and shit like that. But you guys growing up there and being a part of that community, was that like primarily what people are listening to over there? Or did you guys grow up listening to everybody else, like listening to Florida rappers, listening to you know, California rappers and shit like that?
I would say, I mean, for example, if you was tapped in, like, I mean, over at, like, say, high school, going to college and shit like that, if you was tapped in, you would be listening to niggas, and I wouldn't say just Flint either, because Flint is just Rio, you know, like, Rio, he blew up, Lion J, he blew up, niggas like Bang Gang, Lonnie, motherfucking, I mean, all the Bang Gang niggas, you know, obviously there's 42 Doug, this side. All the niggas, they're the east side niggas. Like, I got a song with Bang Gang, Drago. I met them niggas, you feel me? They're not motherfucking, they west side, east side niggas. It's not, you know, just, they're Detroit niggas, not Flint niggas, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Just Detroit sound.
Always been around, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I guess it's always been a sound in Columbus, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But there's always been, obviously, growing up, you listen to Future, shit like that, you know?
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Like that's when Columbus listens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, literally any kind
So
of music.
what attracted you guys to the type of music you guys make now? Because it's like you know.
I'm a finessing, flashy ass nigga, I guess.
I think with those type of, if you hear the rappers that are rapping on those Detroit type beats and things like that, you kind of have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want with that song.
Yeah,
It's a fun type of
So I think y'all just go in the studio and y'all just have fun.
I don't
with
write
it.
no
Call it
songs.
shit
Like,
talking. That's literally
Yeah,
shit
they just be
talking,
talking on a beat, just telling you about whatever.
Talk
Yeah,
that shit on it, you feel me?
Yeah,
That's literally what y'all call it out there, shit talking.
yeah, I'm not thinking in the booth or writing nothing down. I'm just talking
talking
my
your shit,
you know what I'm
talking your
saying?
shit.
Like,
Sure.
I'm not overly
That's what I
stressing
know.
or
Damn, you know,
nothing,
I
what
be
I'm saying?
thinking like when I listen to it, I'm like, how do you get how do you get up on somebody with that? Like how do you how do you blow up off that?
Look at
If
Y&J.
Yeah, I know, like Y&J.
Look at him.
And that's what I'm gonna
But-
say. Like, there's also layers to blowing up. Like,
Yeah.
Y&J blew up, but he
Yeah.
didn't like blow up.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying? So like,
he has a buzz around him right now.
correct,
sure, yeah.
correct. And like, Detroit music, like, it's definitely like a small lane. Not a lot.
It
of
is,
Not
yeah.
a lot of people make that music, and honestly, like, not a lot of people really want to hear it, to be honest. That's
Yeah.
like the vibe I be getting.
Yeah.
Like, cause to be honest, I don't expect just like the regular average nigga to understand anything I'm talking about. Or like, I'm sorry, but a female necessarily, it takes a certain type of female to know like what I'm talking about. And just like the language, the like, I don't know.
Yeah, just everything, like the type of beat.
Even
Like,
part of slick, like I'm a slick talking ass nigga. Like, I don't know, like it's just hard to understand.
You just make music for those type of listeners,
the
those
beats
type
fast,
of people.
the beats fast, too fast for people. A lot of people say I'm rapping too fast.
Yeah, just talking on the beat. Not
It's
a lot
just
of people
for certain
into that.
people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People who out there,
I
you
see
know,
that.
slang and all
Yeah.
that, then they gonna fuck with the music because they know what you're saying. It's like, you know, you're speaking to them, you know, you're talking to them.
Which
But
makes it-
people who don't know, they just
Like, what the fuck is this?
But doesn't that make it like a hard lane? Like, how do you stay motivated to stay in a lane like that? Do you feel the urge to diversify yourself?
Yeah.
Because it's like you gotta like kind of be like, okay, this is for a particular audience, and I'm betting on that audience growing bigger.
I mean,
for me, I'm not a melody ass person, you know what I mean? So I like talking to people. I like speaking to people, you know what I mean? So this is it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know
You're gonna make it work for
I'm just
you.
gonna keep working at it and elevating, you know what I mean?
For sure.
for sure. Like,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, of course, like that crossed my mind. Like, dang, like I know this isn't for everybody or whatever, but like I wish, like honest to God, I wish everybody who heard my song could like watch me make that particular song and like seeing how I like didn't think or like didn't try for real. You know what I'm saying? How like natural the song like made. Like I don't understand. It's kind of hard for people to get it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's a strange. It's very much an alien-like thing
Yeah,
for
Different.
people.
Take a certain finesse to.
It took me a
To make
while to
Detroit
really get
music.
into it.
Yeah, likewise.
Either just
Yeah.
because I'm like, these niggas just talking. Like,
But if you
catch
really-
the fucking beat.
No, see,
But
that's what I'm
But they do.
But they actually.
But
be
they
saying-
do.
What I like about it is y'all actually. Be
Yeah,
saying
like
shit.
y'all finish up the bars and like separate. It's like really intricate.
interesting.
It's
Yeah.
intricate.
Yeah. Like,
So if
I
you
don't
actually
know.
hear someone rapping, it's like damn, like okay, like
Like-
they actually it is a talent to rap like that type of style. It's
It
just a
very much
different. It's a
is.
different
It's
wave.
just different.
Yeah.
But that's why I said like the Florida people understand because y'all got that same bounce.
Bounce.
Like,
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just that
With
same
the bass.
bounce.
It's-
Like,
it's all about
it's
the
all
bass.
about
Yeah.
that bounce. Like I don't know. Like it's just the bounce. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's growing, and it's definitely a music that I know is going to be impactful and appreciated. It's already getting like recognition mainstream,
Yeah.
and you know,
It'll continue to grow.
It'll continue to grow,
Yeah.
and you guys like being pioneers of it and being there early and being people who already understand that sound and tapped into the culture. You know, it's just you guys are a blessing to the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's art, man. I'm very interested. I've been keeping up with it more and more, and you know, I've just been growing with that culture and tapping in with different artists. So it's still something, like you said. It takes, you have to listen and really like pay attention.
Yeah.
And then you start to appreciate the art of it a lot more. But needless to say, as we close out, what all you guys got going on? I know we just talked about the music video you guys just shot. So individually, you guys could go ahead and tell us. You know, you guys came all the way from Ohio. You down here now. Obviously, you guys are putting in work. So what can we expect out of you guys right now?
What's next?
I just shot a music video yesterday. It's an unreleased song. It's called Go Getter. I'm probably gonna release that about 3 weeks from now. Get the video done, obviously. But when I get the video back, that's when the videos will come out. So it'll be here within the next month. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Slick Money Cam. And
What about you, J-Rock?
Definitely let us know where we could catch you at, man. Well, you know what's going on with you, where we can find your work.
Apple Music. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Slickmoneycam. I got a EP with Stolen Identities. You know, go check that out. That's me. That's about it right there.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
Oh yeah, Slickmoneycam.
Just all social media, Slick Money
Money
Cam.
Cam.
Make
that's
sure when you're searching for his and my music, Like no spaces, because sometimes it'd be hard for people to find it. Like if you put a space in it. Like,
Okay,
just
no spaces.
Straight Slickmoneycam slickmoneyJrock.
That's naturally how it's written though. Like
yep.
no space.
For sure. But
what you getting into, J-Rock? What's
I would
next?
say I really been stalling on dropping this one song I got called Europe. I was just gonna drop it as a single, like no video or nothing. But I think I've been playing this song for everybody, and their reaction's been crazy. Even like the Florida people. It's this song called Den of Thieves, like the movie. I don't know if y'all seen that movie or whatever. Y'all should have though, probably. But
Can we like snippet that or something?
No, we're gonna throw that in there.
But
we just throw it in there.
Yeah, the reaction been kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm thinking
When you finna drop it?
I don't know. I don't know, cause that's what I'm saying. The reaction been kind of wild. So I'm thinking I gotta, drop it right and put a bag behind it or something, cause that's the vibes I'm getting from people or whatever. So
But you've been sending it out, like you've been like playing it for people like individually.
Yeah, just like people. My boy TR inviting people, Lido.
Yeah.
Everybody I've been meeting from Florida. People, even like a couple people I played it for back in the city. I can just pretty much everybody I like hit.
They fucking with it.
My sister. It takes some different shit to get my sister to fuck with the vibes. Like, so.
Yeah, we should be expecting, some type of songs to come out soon.
For sure. I'm gonna drop Europe within the next week or so. So be looking for that. But Den of Thieves is like the big one. Like that. I'm gonna be really pushing.
What are your socials so the people can stay tapped in with you?
Instagram SlickmoneyJrock is straight through.
J-Rock. What we doing with the J? Is J-A-Y or just J?
Just J.
Okay.
Just JROCK. Yep, SlickmoneyJrock. And then Twitter, I'll be changing my app name and shit. I need to start for sure. But my Twitter name is Rock, like a rock. Okay. With 2 Ks though, and then SMR.
Yeah.
Just straight
Rock
through.
SMR.
Rock 2 Ks SMR.
All right,
man. Hey, good tapping in with y'all boys. Appreciate putting us on y'all. We did listen to some real heat, man. Just now we're gonna continue to check y'all out, keeping up with what y'all doing.
Columbus, Ohio.
All the way from Columbus, Ohio. Hopefully we get y'all like in like a little like live on interview soon, and in the near future, if anything, to keep up with y'all. But definitely appreciate you guys being a part of this, man.
For sure, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. I like Florida. I'm gonna be back.
Oh yeah.
Florida got love. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna be right here. It ain't good weather today in Orlando, but we here.
For sure.
Changing the Youth, hottest podcast in the city. Kelsey Means, Jerry Novato, Deluxe Vlog, and Shayna Zania. We out.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.